They all lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad. They all lived happily, happily, happily ever after. The couple is happily leaving the chapel, eternally tied. As the curtain descends, there is nothing but loving and laughter. As the fairy tale ends, the heroine's always a bride. Ella, the girl of the cinders, did the wash and the walls and the windows. Still she landed a prince who was brawny and blue-eyed and blonde. Still I honestly doubt that she could ever have done it without that crazy lady with the wand. Cinderella had outside help. I have no one but me. Fairy godmother, 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 where can you be? I don't have a fairy godmother. I don't have a godmother. I have a mother, a plain, ordinary woman. Snow White was so pretty, they tell us, that the queen was insulted and jealous when the mirror declared that Snow White was the fairest of all. She was dumped on a border, but was saved by some men who adored her. Oh, I grant you, they were small, but there were 7 of them, practically a regiment. I'm alone in the night, by myself, not a dwarf, not an elf, not a goblin inside. Ha, that girl had 7 little men working for her day and night. The queen gave her her poisoned apple. Even so, she lived happily, happily, happily ever after. A magical kiss counteracted the apple eventually. Though I know I'm not clever, I'll do what they tell me I have to. I want some happily ever after to happen to me. Winifred, maid of the mire, has one simple human desire. Well, the one thing I ask is 2 shoes on the floor next to mine. Someone to fly and to float with, to swim in the marsh and the moat with. As for this one, well, he'd be fine, but now it's all up to me. And I'm burning to bring it about. If I don't, I'll be stuck with good luck and goodbye and get out. I don't want to get out, I want to get in.